Are you dealing with swollen nuts? It's a problem, isn't it? Hey everyone, how's it going? What am I working on now? Well, I got this Ford Escape. Gotta pull the front wheels off of it. Guess what? Lug nuts are swollen. Okay. I'm sure you've all run into this at some point in time. What do you do? How do you deal with it? Most people bash a socket on. Okay. So you bash the socket in place. Then what? Then you go deal with getting the lug nut back out. A lot of times you got to put a punch through it and beat it out and everything else, and it becomes a problem. I'm going to show you a little trick. It doesn't work all the time, but it works probably 80% of the time, 75% of the time. So on this edge, let me just show you real quick. Here we got the socket, and it just will not go on. Got to fight with it. So you take a hammer, you bash it on to get the lug nut off, and then the lug nut is absolutely stuck in there. Let me show you what I do, and it's pretty simple. And like I said, it works 75–80% of the time. Doesn't work every time. Sometimes you still destroy a lug nut. Most of the times you can actually save a lug nut. Sometimes, like on these, on the other side at least I was able to, when I did this, I got the lug nuts off, and I can reuse the lug nuts because it actually straightened out the chrome shell that goes over it. It's a two-piece lug nut. Let me show you in case you don't know what I'm talking about. This design right here. If you look, it's an outer shell on an inner lug nut. And what happens is this chrome piece actually swells up over time. A lot of times it's from rust. Sometimes it's not, though. Water gets in there, it might freeze, and then expand it. And that's what I think actually happened to these. Because one of the shells did come off, but there was no rust underneath it. So I got a feeling condensation, water, whatever got in it, froze and it actually swelled that metal up. So let me show you what I do. Put you into my tripod here. Now, this works much easier if you have a gun. If you're doing it by hand, it's way more difficult. But you have a gun, be it air, electric, whatever. So you take your socket, you smack it on. Like I said, this doesn't work all the time. I usually do this. Try to center a little bit. Now when you put your gun on, get your gun in place, like that, and put pressure on it so the socket's at an angle to the actual nut itself. So here, like this. I'm going to hold pressure down like this as I'm taking it off. And now the gun comes off. And now the lug nut is actually off. And most of the time, see that? I can actually get the lug nut back in the socket. So that's usually what I do, and usually it works. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you wind up ruining the lug nut. It's a possibility. And smack it down, smack it up. North, south, east, west. I usually do that. Put the gun on, hold pressure down, and now the lug nut comes off. Pretty simple, straightforward. Because like I said, otherwise you're going to be sitting there with a hammer and a punch going through the socket to try to get the lug nut out. And I know I've seen people throw fits trying to get lug nuts back out. Hold your gun at an angle when you're doing it. I've heard people say, oh, you're going to break the stud or whatever. I've never done it in my life. I've always done it this way. I've never had a problem. But a lot of times too, you're going to have to replace the lug nut. This is just to save you the aggravation of dealing with trying to get that lug nut back out of the socket. So, all right, I thought it was a quick, simple tip. Figured I'd show you. All right, so that's about it. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.